Side checking in. I was just vlogging a few minutes ago, and the land surveyors like scared the shit out of me. I was over in the kitchen, and I see them walk by, and he's like this ZZ Top looking dude. I mean, he's got like, you know, or for you youngins, he looks like Sai from the Duck Dynasty. I just wanted to say hello to some of the new subscribers that just found me. Thank you for subbing. Just found me in the past 3 months when I started seriously vlogging again. And I also want to put a plea out there again to let me know if you guys are vlogging and if I'm not subbed to you, because I just found out today that Not Enough Hours, she was vlogging. I mean, she's been vlogging since last year. Hi. And I didn't know that. I just found out from Jenny yesterday because of some other reason. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I never even knew that she was vlogging. So I found her and subbed to her this morning, and I've already seen like 5 of her vlogs. So I wanted you guys to also know that I will be hopping on around with Jenny when she starts. So I texted her yesterday and I was like, hey, are you hopping on around? Because if you are, I will too. Like, it's almost like I needed my BFF to be on it before I could do it. So I think that's what it is. I'll be ready when she's ready. That's kind of what we did this summer when she came and visited me. Like, we talked about it. We're like, you know what? We really need to vlog again, because that's how we kept ourselves accountable, and we got to hop on around, whatever. So that's why I texted her yesterday. And since she is, I will be doing the same weekend. And it's Super Bowl weekend, which is perfect because there probably will be some kind of house party that we're going to go to see that game. The reason why I, always resist HCG is not only because it's a hard protocol to be on and I really need to have my mind ready for it, but also because what if someday we don't have HCG? What are we going to do? So I really need to prove to myself that I can lose the weight without having HCG before I can hop back on around and keep using HCG, because I'm really afraid that someday there won't be. So I am already hearing that like the powers that be are trying to shut down some of the HCG supply stores online, and that's not cool. That sucks. So, use it while we have it, basically, But I learned that I had to have a plan B. And I learned that again yesterday. Well, the first day was my last vlog when I was trying to get something done at home, and I kept getting distracted and I had no plan B because, my friend canceled out on hiking and stuff. And then yesterday when this kid came, I was working the brunch and lunch at my kids' middle school, and this kid came up and he's like, I'll have a cereal, a milk, and a box of raisins. And I suspect that every day he puts raisins in his cereal, right? But then we ran out of raisins, so I was like, I'm sorry, we don't have any raisins. And he was like a deer in headlights. He was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And I'm just like, listen, kid, you can have cereal without raisins for one day. So, carry on. Take your cereal and milk and be off with you. But it was kind of funny because, I try to keep my eyes and ears open and my mind open for learning opportunities. And that was one of them. And I was thinking, that's a sign, because that's the second time I've encountered the not having a plan B and just being all over the place or being lost. And so my plan B is, yes, I can lose weight without HCG, But since HCG is here, why not use it? Because it works and it's fast and it does what it does. What was I going to say? It surpasses what you're using it for. Like, you use it to lose weight, but it also does many other things. I mean, you can use it to help you learn how to eat for the rest of your life. It lowers your cholesterol. It helps you if you have diabetes. It's just so many. It attacks abnormal fat, which you cannot do just doing which is very difficult to do on any other diet. And I'm living proof, because even when I weigh, even if I gain 10 to 15 pounds, I don't gain it in the same spots I used to before. So that's why it's so easy to just slack off and not correct because I can still fit in clothes that I fit in when I was lighter, and that's because I'm not gaining my weight back where I used to have it, like on my belly or something, or on my butt or whatever, whatever it may be. I have an easier time with it. So yeah, HCG works in that way. So if you're a newbie and you happen to come across this video, just know that it does work. Anyways, I also have another motivation, and I will be heading out to Vegas for my birthday. Like usual, I'm always in Vegas somewhere near my birthday anyways. So I'm going to do that this year, and I'm turning 45, so that's somewhat of a milestone for me. And my husband turns 45 tomorrow, so he's ahead of me. But yeah, that will motivate me, because when I was 41, I had a Vegas trip during my birthday, and I got to meet, some of my best friends that I have now, which one of them is Jenny. I will use that too as motivation to get all the weight off. And I remember the times when I was 125 and my kids were like, "Whoa, mommy, I can get my arms all the way around you." And this was 3.5 years ago, when they were still little. I'm like, wow. I mean, they couldn't get their arms all the way around me. But anyways, that's it. I will talk at you guys again in a day or two, and I hope everyone's doing well. And I'm actually almost all the way caught up with everybody that I know that's vlogging, because I've put a hold on my audiobooks, and I'm now walking around the house doing stuff with you guys in my ear. So that's why I'm almost all the way caught up. So I will talk at you guys again soon. Love ya. Peace out.